Welcome to the 2018-2019 Draft Order Lottery Selection Show for the OFL. I am David Peters. I'm the General Manager for the Super Eagles. I'd like to introduce to you my lovely assistant, Leah Peters. Leah is going to help us determine the order selection for the upcoming draft. We have 8 teams in this upcoming season. The way that this is going to work is that each team is going to get a ball in the
bingo thing.
In the bingo thingy there. And however, the 2 teams that missed last year's playoffs are going to get 2 balls. So what we're going to do is we're just going to spin. Actually, each team is going to be assigned a number to the bingo balls. And as the numbers are drawn, teams will find out what their selection space is going to be in the draft. The first number picked will get the first pick of the draft. The second number will get the second pick, and so on. If you are one of the 2 teams who have 2 balls in the draft, and I call your ball for a second time, that will not count. Each team will get only 1 selection in the draft in the first round. So the number assignments are as follows. Next picks will have the number 1. The Hellenic Hounds will get the number 5. The Crew will get the number 6. Paid in Full will get number 13 and number 17. They missed the playoffs last year. The Assassins will get number 19. The Super Eagles, fan favorites, will get number 22. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bar None gets number 23, and the Fighting Kings will get number 26 and 28. Fighting Kings suffered a huge sophomore slump last year. They were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. I guess they partied a little too much, and they actually failed to make the playoffs last year. So we'll see what they can do to turn things around. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's get this going. I'm sure we all want to see where we're going to be drawing. Okay, so round and round we go. Oh, the first pick in this year's OFL draft is going to go to
13.
13. That would be Paid in Full. Ken O gets the first pick in this year's draft. Number 1. He's going to be all giddy now. The number 2 pick in this year's draft is going to be
1.
Nick's Picks will get the second pick in this year's draft. Third pick goes to
17.
17. Oh, that's Ken's second number, so that does not count. So let's just draw the next number. Third pick in this year's draft goes to the Hellenic Hounds. Fourth pick in this year's draft goes to
28.
28. The Fighting Kings gets the 4th pick in this year's draft. The 5th pick.
6.
The 5th pick goes to the Crew. Formerly known as the Dangerous Crew. Formerly known as the Whining Crew. Alright.
22.
The 6th pick in this year's draft goes to the Super Eagles. Dr. J. Julius Irving. The 7th pick in this year's draft goes to
I-26.
26. That's Kieran's second number, so that does not count.
Kieran's second number.
2 numbers because he missed the playoffs last year. So the 7th pick in this year's draft goes to
19.
19, the Assassins. The perennial weirdos. And the last pick in the first round will therefore go to 23, bar none. So, to repeat, the first pick in this year's draft will go to Hayden Full. The second pick goes to Nick's Picks. The third goes to the Hellenic Hounds. The fourth goes to the Fighting Kings. The fifth goes to the Crew. The sixth goes to the Super Eagles. The seventh to the Assassins. And the eighth to bar none. And maybe Karen can just zoom in on that. You got that, Karen? Okay, I would like to thank Karen for being our cameraman. So that concludes this year's draft order selection video. I'd like to thank Leah for helping me choose numbers, and I'd like to thank Kieran for being our cameraman, and I would like to thank the commissioner for being so patient as this event took a considerable amount of time to plan, prepare for, and execute. So good year, good luck everybody. I hope you all have a great season.